Hey guys, so the first thing I'm going to be making is my favorite egg muffin recipe. So what you're going to need for this is 8 whole eggs and 1 cup of egg whites, and that will make 12 egg muffins. So I'm just going to start by obviously cracking up my eggs, getting them in a bowl, and then I will also measure out 1 full cup of 100% liquid egg whites. And it's really important for this recipe for the muffins to turn out really well to whisk it up really, really good. It's a trick I learned from my mother-in-law to really whisk up your eggs super, super well. And I'm doing this before I'm adding the milk. So I'm just getting them really, really whisked. They're nice and blended. This will make them fluffy and keep them from going flat once you've cooked them and refrigerated them. So I'm adding the milk here. I just used regular 2% milk. You can use whatever milk you want to. If you're dairy-free, you can use another kind of dairy-free milk. I'm just going to splash in some salt here, and my veggies, I used spinach and green peppers, and I like them cut up pretty finely, but you can do whatever you want. You can also add cheese into them. I like to add cheese later when I heat them up. I feel like they cook up better this way. So again, then I'm going to whisk that all together and get everything really well. Now I'm going to spray my pan. Don't want to forget to do this because these do kind of get sticky. And I'm just going to put in my mixture of my eggs and my veggies. And I'm just going to do this until my pan is completely full. I did them 3/4 of the way full. So now they're cooked. I did those 350 degrees, 15 to 18 minutes. And now I'm going to pop them out of the pan and put them on a plate. I did put the recipes in the description box of this video, you guys, so don't worry about trying to write it down. That'll be in the description box, and you can screenshot it or write it down after you've watched it. So I like to use a spoon. These were steamy hot, as you can see. I pulled them out of the oven. They cooked up really nicely. This makes 12. If you want to make more, obviously you would just, adjust the recipe accordingly. You can top these with cheese, with a little bit of plain Greek yogurt if you want to, some avocado. You can really do so much with this recipe, but this is great because you can get them out and then store them in an airtight container for up to 5 days. All right, now I'm going to be making my favorite peach cobbler oatmeal, and I'm going to be doing this in the crock pot, which is amazing. Now, something I did not do when I did this run is I did not spray it with olive oil. You definitely need to spray with olive oil before you start, or it will get kind of gunky and it'll be hard to clean up. But I'm going to take my steel cut oats. I've got those in there, my water and my milk. Like I said before, you don't have to use milk. I just did to make them a little creamier. And I've got my frozen peaches. These are no sugar added. And then I'm going to throw in some cinnamon. I love peach cobbler, so I figured why not make it a great breakfast option. I'm going to throw in some sea salt and some honey. You can also use brown sugar for this if you would like. I was trying to keep it easy on the calories, so I did not do brown sugar, but I did honey, and then I'll add some maple syrup in, as you'll see here in a second. You're going to stir it up really nice. It smells amazing. So make sure you get pure maple syrup, and then you're going to snap the lid on, set it on low for 8 hours, and let it cook, and then it'll be ready when you wake up in the morning. This is the finished look. Okay guys, that's a wrap. These are my 2 latest meal prep for breakfast recipes. I hope you like them, and don't forget to subscribe.